Okay, this is the first one on scientists from the chapter on the introduction of the atom. Democritus, he was Greek, he was a philosopher. He came up with the idea of the atom is indivisible. What did he call an atom? Atomos? What did he say? It was like a Greek word for indivisible or indestructible. What is it? How do you spell that?
A-T-O-M-O-S.
M-O-S. And what does that mean?
Indivisible.
Indivisible. It means indivisible. Did he use the scientific method to do all of this? No. Yeah, he was a philosopher, wasn't he? He wasn't really a science person. It's weird, though, that a science person didn't come up with this whole idea. What are some of the things he said? Denmark, what did he say? Name me some, and I'll relay them back. Yes, go ahead.
There's an infinite number of atoms.
There's an infinite number. Infinite number. Infinite number. There's an infinite number of atoms. I like the way he says it. Say that again.
Atom.
Atom. I like that. Atoms.
There's another phrase that he said. He said, the more any indivisible exceeds, the heavier it is.
Say that again. That's good. I like that. Go ahead, Mohammed.
The more any indivisible exceeds.
The more any indivisible exceeds.
The heavier it is.
The heavier it is. What does that mean?
I'm not quite sure.
I like that. Say that again, and we'll figure that out later. Go ahead. What does that say?
The more any indivisible exceeds, the heavier it is.
The more any indivisible exceeds, the heavier it is.
It has to do with the mass of atoms.
It has to do with the mass of atoms. So he theorized that an atom has a mass. And there are, you said something else, there's an infinite number of types of atoms.
And each with different shapes and sizes.
Each with different shapes and sizes. I like that. Each with different shapes and sizes. What else did he say?
He reasoned that the solidness of a material.
So say that again?
He reasoned that the solidness of a material corresponded to the shape of the atoms involved.
So the solidness related to the shape of the solid. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Excellent. What else? Anything else?
He said nothing exists except atoms and empty space. Everything else is
Nothing. I like that. I like that a lot. Nothing. This is great. When we talk about colligative property, solubility, nothing exists except for matter and empty space. Is that what you said?
atoms and empty space.
Nothing exists except atoms and empty space. What we have out here, we have a bunch of electronic devices. I won't say any trade names like iPad. Oh, I said it. We have some iPads. We have phones. We have all kinds of electronic devices we're using here. One more thing, Mohammed.
He said that the connections were explained by material links in which single atoms were supplied with attachments.
All right, so, all right. Why don't you come up here? Just just you don't have to be on camera. Just read that right here. Okay? Yeah, go ahead. This is good. I like this. Just very long to repeat. Okay, listen carefully. Listen. Go ahead. Right here. Read it right here. Go ahead.
These connections were explained by material links in which single atoms were supplied with attachments. Some with hooks and eyes, others with balls and sockets.
Wow, huh? So not only were these things large and small, these little atoms were complex. Yes? With little holes and hooks, and you could attach things, etc., right? Is that right? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So Democritus, this is more than just matter. The indivisible part of matter is an atom. It's more than that, isn't it? It's hooks and eyelets and all kinds of things that went into his thinking. So he constructed a whole world of matter, didn't he? Yeah? Excellent. We're done with Democritus. We're never done with Democritus. We will always remember him kindly every time we use the word atom. I like the way he says that. Atom. I like that. We're off.